human beings, there's children who have something taken away from them that they thought they had.
Well, a question now. Will federal budget cuts force some theater productions to take a final bow? Last week, the Trump administration began canceling National Endowment for the Arts grants.
President Trump has, in fact, proposed to eliminate funding to the NEA altogether. Some of those grants would have come here to Connecticut. So Fox 61's Emma Wolfhorst is in Middletown with how local theaters are responding.
While these theater companies tell me they anticipated some changes to NEA funding under the current administration, they say they never expected something like this.
We run year-round programs for kids from age 1 to 20, including a summer children's circus, lots of after-school classes, and then neighborhood-based troops.
Oddfellows Playhouse in Middletown has been around for 50 years.
Founded in 1975 on a couple of Wesleyan University students who got a summer grant to do workshops for kids in the community, and it just has gradually grown from there.
Over the years, Oddfellows has received a few grants from the National Endowment for the Arts. Congress established the NEA in 1965. The independent federal agency recommends about 2,400 grants a year, with more than 60% going to small and medium-sized organizations like Oddfellows.
We were notified that we received it in January, and then last Friday we got a notice saying it was withdrawn.
This was a $10,000 grant to fund a spring main stage production with Oddfellows' Maplewood Terrace Senior Troupe, a group for local high schoolers and other teens from underserved communities. Oddfellows is not the only Connecticut theater which had grants rescinded. The Yale Repertory Theater had $30,000 revoked, and Goodspeed Musicals in East Haddam lost a $60,000 grant it received to produce a new musical called Little Miss Perfect. Goodspeed's email notification from the NEA simply stated this project does not align with the Trump administration's priorities.
A lot of these kids, except for sports, don't really have a lot of outlets that are helping them build literacy, build ability to function in our society. We're not feeding people who are starving. We're not housing people who are homeless. But we're creating human beings who can succeed.
Wheeler says without this grant, this year's Maplewood Terrace production has been canceled.
It's really unfortunate that it's hitting some of our most vulnerable kids and causing them to lose their opportunity this spring. But we're, keeping everything else going. We're planning to move forward as we've been, and we're sort of taking the blows as they come and then figuring out alternative ways to pay for the programs.
Both Goodspeed Musicals and Oddfellows Playhouse have appealed the grant decision and are waiting to hear back. Reporting in Middletown, Emma Wolfhorst, Fox 61.